SNM clan. So it may seem as though Handi was close to fulfilling a mission. I mean, during the pool party. And so many things that are surrounding Handi and Kellyrae. Some eyebrows are being raised and people begin to ask, is this guy really going to do this? Does Kellyrae have a tendency to cheat? Is Kellyrae able to handle one or two things? Because it's quite difficult to differentiate between the game and the person's personality.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. And because of what is happening, you have seen certain and core instances between Handi and the same Kellyrae. Yeah. So it's becoming a stitch. It's becoming a point where, Kellyrae leaves trails.
It's becoming a thread
you can
on X.
Good. You can follow his footprints. You can see them. You can see Handi's footprints as well, right? Because when someone comes to you, there is how you tend to denounce. Just there's how your actions would be like, right?
So because it's like in Big Brother house, Big Brother environment. Yeah. It's so hard for you to say,
it's very difficult.
Going to cheat.
You understand, right?
Because at the end of the day,
you can't say Kellyrae will cheat.
Yeah.
You can't say Kellyrae will not cheat.
Do you understand?
Right?
It's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this is Biggie's house.
Yeah.
And you're not here to be a funny show. You're not here to be boring. You're not here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So even if he's a married man, right? He still have to play his game.
Yeah.
As I said, boundaries matters.
Okay.
If I see Kellyrae kiss someone, I will drag him to God.
To
God.
Okay.
But I've not seen that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's just like the whole grinding, whining, dancing, flirting here and there.
Yeah.
And as such as to me, if you are married, stay clear from females. Do you understand? But because it's Biggie's house, I'm just giving him go ahead to do these things because
you understand, right?
It's none of my business.
Because certain things kept happening almost for Kellyrae is more of his super welcoming, right?
Yes.
Welcoming in the sense that Handi almost kissed this guy and there was almost a locking of lips, right?
Almost.
And if that had happened, I would have been crazy,
but
right?
I saw Kellyrae, he folded his mouth.
Understand, right? So because even Kassia'S still saw them together again, of course, tried just hit Kellyrae, right? So different things actually happen between Kellyrae and Handi, right? You see sometimes where Kellyrae wants to sleep, right? Kellyrae will tell Handi, Handi, you can come and sleep here. You understand? This place is free. Last night that happened. When the whole coffee was going on. Kellyrae had to tell Handi, please come and sleep here. Here's okay. Handi of course had to sleep there, right? So there are one or two things that Kellyrae does, right? But that might still be him, trying to up. Step up his game, right?
Take attention away from both of them.
You understand, right?
Kassia and him.
So that might still be to make people talk. You understand, right? But on the other hand, now, if people do know about making people talk some type of way, right? There is how Kassia won't still react. Hope you're understanding something. This is why we told you guys that F the game. If there are games and instances, there is no need for reaction. There's no need to complain. There's no need to grumble. If it was a game, there's no need for Kellyrae to tell Kassia, please, I don't like you're touching Femi's Napoleon. I hope you're understanding something here, right?
But that was boundaries crossed.
Right? So there are certain things that, Kellyrae did that Kassia didn't find funny. Right? So if they are locked lips, now, okay, that is quite crazy, right? But the one that they actually danced during the Saturday night party. So you can see different things going on between them. And even when he still told Biggie that, I want to form a friendship, with Handi or who else did they call? DJ Flo or Handi, right? There was a time he had a direct session with Biggie, right?
Yes.
I think he called DJ Flo.
Anita
and Handi, thank you.
Yes.
Obviously, we know Anita could not work.
Never.
Things already developed, between herself and Topher.
Yes.
So he might be an intruder, you understand, right? Or which I'm F that. If you want to be an intruder, you do that. You understand what I mean?
You're not in a relationship.
You're not in a relationship.
You're not in a relationship.
No.
Nobody's in a relationship in that house. Nobody.
Kellyrae, if you want to play a game, in terms of you trying to play a game, you understand, but you know your boundaries. If you don't go for Anita, where to fight, that is where the spice is. Yeah, increasing multi-choice ratings by the day by doing that. You understand, right?
Maybe the person in a relationship there is Ozzy and Osi.
Ozzy and Osi.
Yeah. And Ozzy and Osi too, people are in a relationship. See how you are behaving.
But look at how look at how they're still able to still make me. I should still call me and still say one or two things. I said this before. If you know how to make us talk, you're doing something worthwhile. You understand, right? Because certain things that happen.
Sometimes I don't do something worthwhile.
In terms of the fact that you just try handle one or two things. Because what is the show without engagement? What is the show without activity?
Yeah.
So if you're active enough, however you have been active, just at least, you're just trying to carry whatever comes with it. You understand, right? That's the thing. That's just the painful truth, right?
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, you can't tell me that, you know, you came for the show and you just came there. Hope you understand something. Everyone wants to come to the show. There's an exchange with Biggie.
Yeah.
You have exchanged something with Biggie. You understand, right? Biggie has taken from you and you're going to take from Biggie. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It must be an exchange. You cannot just come and cheat Biggie. It's not possible. You understand? So that is why you are facing all this, you know, babies that are crying, cough, with just the cough anyhow. You understand? He's angry. You understand, right?
Biggie even took their baths.
I mean, come on.
Biggie didn't give them chicken today.
Nah, Biggie has taken that. I mean,
Biggie didn't give them
right?
anything. Even the 100% they wagered, the food wasn't even enough.
You understand, right? So it's trying like, you know, just want to make sure that there are plagues around them, you know, create a drought, you know, creating a famine.
He's giving Pharaoh.
You understand, right? You know, Biggie's more like the Pharaoh in the house. I not go let these people go. I go press their neck, you understand, right? Even if say how many Moses come, I not go let them go. That's for Biggie, right?
Yeah.
So this now, when she saw that, of course, no try like it just, you know, push Kellyrae said, right? It's more like, okay, I'm seeing something. Okay, I'm reacting. That's an impulse.
Yes.
You understand, right? So there are certain instances with this guy that people now say that Kellyrae might cheat.
Yeah.
That Kellyrae has the tendency of cheating on Kassia. How do you see that?
How do you see that too? Because I've been seeing that like going around. I remember I'm like,
it's crazy. Yeah.
Kellyrae might cheat.
Remember the last time, you know, when we hammered more on what's happened was because of that rubbish.
Yeah.
That we understand, right? That was rubbish. You understand, right?
Yes.
But now this one now is very quite different because the dynamic is not what it is. More like, you know, it's just having fun.
Let me tell you something, right? The only reason why I'm not saying much S&M clan is because it's Biggie's house.
Yeah.
If this is outside the house, this conversation will not be had this way. People know. I'm gonna drag Kellyrae.
See,
because to me, morally, that doesn't make sense. I don't know if you get me.
Okay,
but because we are still like standing on the standpoint of, it's a game, it's a game.
Yeah.
I'm going to just let it pass.
See,
to be honest.
See, there's a thin line with it's the game there's a thin line with it being realistic, right? It's very simple. Even Kellyrae attested to the fact that, you know, everyone here, like we always tell you guys here, everyone on the show, you know, whatever you do, there's a thin line between that being your personality and you playing a game.
Yes.
You can actually, you know, disguise and say it's a game, but not knowing that is your actual personality. And you know, you cannot lie to yourself.
Exactly.
You know yourself.
Do you understand?
You understand, right? So there are certain things that happen because even Kellyrae said that, everybody that came to this show that do whatever they do, hope they know that it's not a game. Hope they know that it's them behaving that way.
But I want to believe that he's playing
that
a
is
game.
A real self, right?
I want to just believe.
He might actually say he's playing a game. You never can tell whether that's his real self, right?
Do you feel the same?
He alone can actually know himself. Yeah.
Do you feel the same?
I don't feel the same in any way that, you know, I would actually see him as a cheat or whatever. Nah, I mean, what are the ground basis of him being a cheat? Because of that, you can't really phantom that. Are we going to call Kassia a cheat? Because she played with Femi's Napoleon.
Yeah.
Now, what if that is just like, you know, raise eyebrows, right? But the thing now
maybe
is,
people are calling him a cheat because of how he cheated before.
That's why.
So they're not using that against him or something. Yeah.
So there must be, you know, a past struggle of something that related to one person hurting another person, right? Because according to Kassia, she never knew that this guy was speaking to another person, dating this person right under her nose, only for her to know that they were even dating.
He was dating both of them.
Both of them, right? So
time.
Different things. Now people be like, okay, the way this guy didn't move, are you sure if he were to like, you know, do one or two things or have certain things, are you sure he won't carry whatever he has to go meet another woman?
But I know that.
So they are running helter-skelter, trying to like, you know, pin Kellyrae and say that this guy cannot be trusted. That he would cheat. That he would cheat.
Me, I've seen.
That's not faithful.
I've seen him as a caring husband.
Of course he is.
Honest.
He motivates the baby.
I've really seen him to be very caring
a cheat
to
can
the
be,
wife.
A cheat can be caring, Marine. I mean, obviously, if I were actually to do something, you know, that wasn't really nice, right?
No, I'm not even saying that a cheat is
can
not
be caring. Yeah.
I'm just talking about Kellyrae as a person.
Yeah, I know. Kellyrae as a person, but that can't really. That can't really be like, you know, a centered, you know, trait to put it out there that, you know, he might not necessarily do one or two things in terms of cheating.
That's why
you
I can't
caring,
even see.
Exactly.
I can't even see.
Caring is out of the box. I mean, there are people that actually do care, but that they are very, very, very psychotic. You understand? They're crazy, right? But they do care. Yes. There are people with the, you know, that serial buyers with the buyer and there, but they can be very, very caring.
S&M clan, please. Have you watched Tell Me Lies? If you have watched Tell Me Lies, please tell me. I want to really know how your mental is when after watching that. Do you understand? Please, I want to really know if you have watched Tell Me Lies.
All right, cool. All right, go on.
So, like, to me, right, I can't say he would cheat. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's just for us to observe at the end of the day. But for right now, S&M clan, he's just playing the game.
He's playing the game, right?
Until I see you kiss her.
You understand, right? That would have been a different ball game entirely. Because I will not drag Handi. Now you, simple. It should be Handi, right? So, she was close. So understand something that, Handi is on a mission to, like, do one or two things, towards Kellyrae. And it may seem as though this baby, be like, say she did like this guy. But you understand, there's how she's moving. Understand, there's how she's moving, right? But understand something, that in as much as people do come to you, maybe you're in a relationship, maybe you're married or something, right? There is still how you always still be welcoming towards that person. If you understand something, like I said, your actions speak a whole lot. If you do not denounce, if you do not avoid, you are still welcoming.
But you cannot be avoiding such things in Biggie's house. That's why I keep talking about Biggie's environment, S&M clan. Do you understand? Because at the end of the day,
could understand that, nobody could avoid one or two things. Why should they pursue the guy? Why should they hit the guy? Why should they stop the guy to do certain things?
That was just like a normal human thing.
That's what I'm saying. Aside normal human thing, no. Aside normal human thing, no. I dey talk, oh.
Hey, wahala.
I want chop, oh. I want chop, oh.
Hey, wahala.
Aside the stuff, right, you can see different impulses from, both characters.
Yes.
Sometimes why is Kellyrae angry that, this babe really they touched her before the leg now? Why was it angry? Why was he feeling some type of way?
Yeah.
Why was he feeling some type of way when even went to before you're telling this Kassia'S, Selma, I go put in like 7 babies inside your belly?
I go push you to the wall.
I
will knock your keys.
Right? So, different things, and, Kassia'S will be there laughing. You understand, right? So that alone now, will Kellyrae be sane and okay if he had such conversation and he was there and he actually dropped and heard that?
But I agree with you.
Yeah.
If you want someone to stop doing his particular thing, just like Kassia'S, stop putting your leg on top before this lap. I feel like you are, like, how do I put it? You're in tune with your own emotions.
Exactly,
and your boundaries to know there are things you're not supposed to do. So if you tell someone that, I have this natural expectation from you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? S&M clan. Like, if you tell Kassia'S to stop putting her leg, then I'm not supposed to be seeing you dancing with Handi.
Exactly. It's that simple.
Especially carrying her lap up.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have created your basic rule for Kassia'S.
Yes.
You have created your own rule, like, okay, don't do this, don't do that. You understand? You cannot still be doing the same thing and warning Kassia'S.
Especially, I don't have a pee
sure you get.
when you dance, but when you went ahead to carry her lap.
We are using Kellyrae's words. We are quoting him. And I ain't talking
because he won in SM clan. He won that in the kitchen now.
Cannot warn, our wife and
our husband go the carry person lap.
It's wrong.
It's the same.
It's the same. It's the same. Hope you're understanding, right? So if people are actually seeing Kellyrae having such prospects, such potentials, we don't blame them. Hope you understand, right?
Yeah.
So if they're stopping each other, it just shows that they have gone beyond the game. They don't see each other as playing game anymore. They don't like what is happening.
Yes.
If Kassia'S stop Kellyrae, I know like him, she know like him. Yes. If Kellyrae stop, I know like him, he know like him. So this is beyond the game. Right? Okay. It is what it is. So let us know what you feel about that. Yeah.
By God's grace. You win that money.
Kellyrae, Handi's coming for you.
Give Kassia'S 50M.
Now that is where another problem is.
Yes, sir.
I mean, nobody can tell anyone how to actually, handle their finances or handle their win or handle their
really his money.
That's the thing. People.
Is it S&M clan? Let me ask you this question.
Let's dabble with this.
Yes, let's have fun with this.
If Kellyrae were to win, for example, is it Kellyrae's win? Is it his money?
Like personal win?
Personal for him?
I want to know. If you... I want to one person, but let me just keep quiet. Let me just say it. I wanted to say, if you say it's his personal money, then Kassia'S, so Kassia'S sacrifice for nothing, right?
No. Now you see now, I don't the double, I don't the enter, now they say no. Say you see now, right? Is it his personal money? Is it his personal
Let's just
win?
leave it as that.
You understand? We ask you that. Help us answer. You understand, right? I don't need tears tonight. Because
and if Kassia'S says, give me 50 million.
Exactly. If Kassia'S requests
she have the right?
Yeah, if Kassia'S requests for half of the money, 50M, is she meant to do that? Does she have the right to request for that?
Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, Kassia'S sacrificed half.
You understand? Every pair that came to the show sacrifice themselves because every pair.
No, I'm not talking about every. I'm talking about now that the voting just ended.
I'm giving an example.
Sacrifice her votes.
You understand? I'm giving an example. For example, let's say a housemate won from his or her pair. Mm-hmm. We cannot say that housemate will be like, for me to win a show, I'm the one that gave a show. No. First of all, Biggie accepted into the show because of that second person that you came with. Hope you know. Yes. Not just because of you.
Not because of you.
Not because of you. So for you to be there, it shows that, this was two of you that entered.
Yes.
Simple. You understand, right? So it's only right for things to be splitted 50-50. But it might shock that during the reunion, for example, you go hear things you won't believe. You. Don't worry.
Anyways,
it is what it is. But answer that question, please. Help us answer that, right?
Please help us answer.
She has the right to do that, right? It is what it is. Well, aside that, I think Ben is more of like in a way stylishly scared of Kassia. Kassia is very aggressive.
I feel like Kassia is the real small pepe.
Yeah.
She's the real Ataro.
You guys saw her dance, in the morning earlier. Kassia gets, she gets swag. She gets swag.
She has charisma.
I love her,
She has teeth. She's beautiful.
Yeah, amazing.
She's just everything.
She's everything. You understand, right? And she's effortless with what she does, you understand? Especially with her body movements, right?
Yes.
I was like, I see
Kassia bouncing. I was like, hey.
So cool,
yeah,
right?
Her swag always giving,
right?
Yeah.
So Ben was more like, that she's quite aggressive. She doesn't have to take certain jokes. One just says one or two things. So let's say to Chinwe or Handi, they're able to take it. But before you even get close to Kassia, she's already insulting you. She's already this and that. Say you did great. Say you did that. You understand that? Kassia is not the kind of person one can play with. How true is that?
When you said that, I didn't agree.
Yeah.
I just felt like there are some people that don't understand strong humor.
Yeah.
I've never heard that, but
strong.
I just said
yeah, in a way. Yeah, jokes that are extreme. Yeah, jokes that are extreme are actually strong humor.
Yeah. People that don't understand humors like that, especially people that are sarcastic or that have humor without showing it on their faces. Someone is joking with you, but you can't see and you think they're serious.
Yeah.
That's Kassia. And because I can relate to that, I don't agree with what Ben said.
Yeah.
She gets. That's just it.
I get
and
it,
she was
right?
like, oh, no, that she wasn't even being serious. She's playing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's not even that serious. So if I say, hey, they're mad,
yeah.
I'm not even serious. But the issue is that I didn't smile while saying it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that. But if you don't understand me, you can misunderstand me, and I don't blame you for misunderstanding
exactly.
me. But if you're close to me, I don't think you will misunderstand me.
You understand, right? Because I mean, even if Kassia, where to do certain things, Ben is supposed to understand that, so people don't really what we call see finish. Because by the time Ben starts and Kassia is more welcoming that, before you know it, you understand, Kassia just starts being look like one mod.
Yes.
You understand, right? So for her to avoid, at an early stage, Ben has gotten the message, at least she has protected
I can't be toyed with. Regardless.
So people don't see finish.
Yes.
You mustn't see me finish. It's that simple.
Ew.
You understand, right? And Ben has a tendency of when you
seeing someone finish. Yes.
If you understand something, right?
Yes.
So that is still understandable.
So she's
right?
not aggressive.
She's not aggressive.
Ben,
Kassia is not aggressive. Have you seen an aggressive person? Have you seen one?
Aggressive.
She's not aggressive.
You can't just. I just feel like you can't relate to her.
Yeah,
you
can't. You can't.
She's not the type of person that is just all over the place. And you that is all over the place. It's not a problem to be all over the place. At the end of the day, we like balance.
Exactly.
But it doesn't mean that she's aggressive. She's not aggressive.
She's not aggressive.
She can't just understand her humor, but she can understand yours.
Hope you understand.
What you mean by that?
Hope you understand. It is what it is. Anything else?
Yeah. So hello, Nelly, S&M clan.
Yeah.
Nelly is tired of Suge. She already told Biggie that maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But she told him yesterday. And Suge was like, oh, wow, really? I understand. But I don't trust Nelly. S&M clan. I don't trust Nelly.
Yeah.
That's what I can say.
Yeah, I don't know. These two are just so crazy. Nelly and no. Just keep looking at you like she doesn't know what she's doing, but she really knows what she's doing, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Again, congratulations to Team Sports for winning, of course, the what's the task name again? Premier. Cool. The one, of course, Kellyrae, Suge, Chizoba, and Handi. Congratulations to them. Super, super awesome. But anything else?
Do I have anything to say about that task?
Yeah. The whole jigsaw puzzle stuff, that's I think you already told me that, Chizoba's team, finished. The way Onyeka just went like that, you understand? I was being out to congratulate her sis, but she just stylish.
She just walked into anyway.
Oh, this too, man. Please, it is what it is. Well, anything else?
Are you enjoying the whole Onyeka and Ozzy? It's giving couple.
I don't know what they're doing. You had OC, even during his task, saying that he's so cool. That's why Onyeka cannot let him rest.
Let him rest, yes.
Okay. Now, wow. So to the Onyeka shot the F up.
Shot the F up.
So that shot the F up. I don't mean like that. But if Victoria sit down now, you see, people just stylishly do their own. But I'm not paid not to dish, but not to take. If it tells you now, make a shot the F up, now you go to cry. And you go to cry.
But you're telling another person shot the F up. Because she's not giving you too much attention.
Exactly.
It's not entering your brain.
Understands. So there's certain things that happen, you just trying to give. Person not like start acting what kind of way, right? I don't know, man. But sometimes Onyeka needs to like step back, please.
I think Onyeka was like, I don't want to drive. I don't if I come out of the house, I want to drive. She was like, don't worry, I'll sort that out.
Hey.
It's nothing, I'll sort that out.
Okay. All right.
I was like, come on now. All right. The house.
All right.
What do you expect?
It is what it is. Anything else, please?
No.
It is what it is. Well, I'm Klein.
They're just like very serious with their wager.
Right. Let's
like
see.
TJ, Jiget. And people are like worried, do that. TJ is not like taking any break from this wager thing, no. And it's like bothering them.
But that's how Onyeka did now. She didn't take a break. That even the house was so dirty that she was even much more, concerned about the task.
Yeah.
She didn't even sleep. Right. So I mean, shout out to them. It's not easy. You understand, right? The pool party or whatever, it was just there, but they're working really hard, right? They're working hard, right? But in terms of working hard, there's where you tend to like, work in the kind of way that, at least the show is actually progressing and doing so well than you working hard and just the mean just the for. That's crazy. It is what it is. Well, so the
plan. Handi and Wani, they made Semo, Handi and Wani just like to cook for the housemates.
Yeah.
Because even when the Semo finished, they had to make for suit personally.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah. But most people don't like, Wani's, hygiene in the kitchen. Yeah. She has a very terrible.
I've seen a lot.
Has a very terrible hygiene in the kitchen, right? Yeah. They don't really like that. People see them like, okay, whenever she's cooking.
The husband don't see it, but people outside
see that, right? And in a way, she needs to be quite conscious about, certain things, right? So that it won't really.
It won't be like a tag.
Exactly. It won't be like a tag, right? Whenever she wants to cook, people might just want to avoid what she cooks because of how she does when she's cooking. Yeah, it's quite crazy. I really can't spill that. You say that, yeah.
If it's someone I know now, she'll start cleaning the side of her lips like this.
Voila. Anyways, waiting on the jury moment comment. Let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like videos. Share videos. Kassia'S, we say thank you. You guys are the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. It's not an option. I take actions, guys. Peace.
Chakalaka.